graduation is a huge opportunity in terms of enhancing the confidence of the country, dealing with international financial bodies, improving Bangladesh's credit rating, and attracting higher direct foreign investment. But graduation also brings with it some risks that I hope that the UN's technical support can help address. For example, further diversification of trade is needed, greater efforts to attract foreign direct investment. Efforts are needed in order to regulate the requirements for trade agreements when Bangladesh reaches middle income status. We're working at the moment to support on the smooth transition strategy for the LDC graduation to make the transition as seamless as possible. Training of young people, for example, on IT and new technologies so that they're better equipped for the future is one area where we can continue to increase our efforts. Another is the creation of new industries and continuing to make digital Bangladesh a reality. I would also like to emphasize that LTC graduation to middle income status is only a stepping stone to the Sustainable Development Goals. Ultimately, the objective of achieving the SDG means leaving no one behind. So it is about economic growth, but it's also about improving education, social protection, healthcare, good governance. Bangladesh's social indicators such as gender equity, women empowerment, mortality rates, life expectancy, immunization are very, very good, and they've improved over the last 50 years. But those investments in social services need to continue to grow, and there are expectations when a country reaches middle income status from the people and from the population. So we're really trying to support some of those areas. And just to give one example, recently at the Transforming Education Summit, Bangladesh committed to 4 new initiatives with the UN, which will support and strengthen the education system, greening education to get every learner climate ready, connecting every child and young person to digital solutions, addressing the crisis in foundational learning across young learners. Many young people have lost out due to COVID, and we need to do work to ensure that the foundational aspects of their learning are in place, and transforming the financing of education by investing more in education, more equitably, more efficiently, and more innovatively. This work will improve learning outcomes, make children better adapted to requirements on the job market, and help them to be better equipped to live in the world with climate change. The other area that we're working on a lot is around gender parity and ending violence against women and promoting women's empowerment. Sadly, violence against women is far too common, and the impunity of the perpetrators continues. The data on violence against women clearly tells us that those women who do report their experiences to the police are still in the minority, and the vast majority of women who are subject to gender-based violence are suffering in silence. A real change is required, a whole-of-society approach in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is really blessed with a vibrant and strong women's movement, and it's really nice to see also some women journalists in the room with us here today. But more needs to be done, and with the growing demographic dividend, meaning with the growth of young people in the community, we really need to harness the power of communities to bring about change. So we will continue to raise awareness through supporting survivors of gender-based violence and to work to strengthen legal and policy frameworks. Finally, I want to end by just highlighting 2 areas of work where Bangladesh is contributing to the world and promoting UN values and rights. At present, Bangladesh is the largest contributor of uniformed personnel in UN peacekeeping operations. Over 6,800 Bangladeshi military and police personnel are currently deployed in UN operations in Abaya, in the Central African Republic, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Lebanon, Mali, South Sudan, and the Western Sahara. Among them are more than 500 women peacekeepers. Bangladeshi peacekeepers continue to play a key role in bringing hope, confidence, and solace to many war and conflict-affected communities across the world. The other area I'd like to highlight is Bangladesh's solidarity, the people of Bangladesh's solidarity with the Rohingya. The last 5 years have been a testament to that solidarity and humanity. The Rohingya that I have met have been hugely grateful and for that support and the hospitality. The Rohingyas, are living in camps in Cox's Bazar and on Bhasanchar. And we are continuing to work towards a safe and conducive environment for return, and we consistent way on that, and we are in regular touch with them. But the Rohingya must be able to go back home in safety and in dignity. So until now, and despite the many efforts made, no agreement has been reached, but we will continue to prioritise that work. It's not clear how long repatriation will take, but only that safe and voluntary repatriation will continue to be a priority. In the meantime, we will continue to provide our support to Bangladesh and to the Rohingya to make sure that they are supported and that the pressure and the weight on Bangladesh is mitigated. I think just going through some of these points, it's clear that the challenges that we're all facing are many, and I hope by mentioning some of the work streams that the UN is focusing on in Bangladesh, how we're continuing to work together in solidarity and cooperation. We continue to strive to support the people of Bangladesh, and I have to say we have really little choice but to succeed in achieving the SDGs and addressing climate change. And I thank you all for listening and for being here today, and I look forward to our discussion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Excellency, for your very insightful and detailed UN Bangladesh engagements. Now we will ask questions, and Excellency has an engagement, so we have to very limited time. So I first request Mr. Manul Alam.